Now, I'm a gardener, so I can't honestly say that I have a favourite plant. There's nothing that I would grow to the exception of everything else. It's the whole thing to me. And I know when you've got to build a border, when you're actually putting plants in, it costs a fortune. But if you want to actually do it and save yourself a load of money at the same time, I mean, these collections are the way to go. They cost probably 20p in the pound, which you would pay for. If you grew these on, they'd probably cost you less than £1. And if you grow these on, you'll have a full-size plant by the end of summer that will cost you £4, £5, £6, depending where you go. Now, these Heleniums are amongst my favourites. They have lovely bronze colours, yellows, vibrant reds, absolutely glorious, and they're so easy in collections like this. Just a pot, a few pebbles in the bottom, some multi-purpose compost. The pebbles are in to allow the drainage. Don't keep them wet because they don't like wet. And then all you have to do is just pot it on, make a mess. There's nothing like, it brings out the little boy in you if you make a mess. Pot that on. And then all you've got to do is keep it damp, not over watering it, but just keep it damp. Grow those on. There's lots of different varieties, but it's the way to go. Now, you're saving yourself an absolute fortune. It really is the only way to go. And for a back of border plant, these and anemones. Now, this is another one. These are such good doers. You leave them in year after year. They come in mainly pinks and whites, but they come up year after year. The leaf is a bit like a geranium, but unlike geraniums, these grow 2-3 foot high. Beautiful, prolific flowerers, and they like the roots enclosed. They flower more and more and more. But look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Now, if you think in 4 weeks' time you go into the garden centre, you buy that as a plant, and it's going to cost you £6, and here it's less than £1. I mean, there's no argument really, is there? And it's so easy to do. You don't have to be an expert, because you know what the definition of an expert is? An X is a has-been and a spurt's a drip under pressure, so be a bit dubious about experts. A little bit of potting compost in there, and there you go. And a bit more on top. But don't forget to make a mess. Bring out the little boy in you. Make a good mess. There you go. Firm it down so there's no air pockets. A little tap. And you've got, if I could say I had a favourite, you've got two of my favourites there. Heleniums and Anemones. Beautiful things.